Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Juliana. If it's your first time here, consider subscribing so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And if you are my subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And so today in this video, I'm gonna cover the most asked questions, like how do you go to the Middle East countries like Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Oman, and name them. How do you go to those countries if you are a man, or if you don't want to go and work as a housemaid, if you want to do other jobs like cleaners, maybe chefs, maybe security personnel. How do you go to those countries? And so here I have all the information. Especially men have been asking me to cover their topic. So this is your topic, men, and those people who don't want to come and work as housemaids. Here in this video, I'm gonna cover the procedure of how to come from Kenya. I don't know about other countries, but I'm gonna tell you what the agent needs from Kenya, and if you want to come without an agent, I'm gonna tell you how to do it. Okay, so let's start with the agent. If you want to come from Kenya to work in the Gulf countries, let's talk about Dubai and Qatar and Saudi. Those three are the major ones. With an agent to do any type of job like security, cleaners, and name them. Agent will require you to give them 3,000 registration fee, Kenyan money. All agents, you will have to pay 3,000 registration fee, Kenyan money. Okay, after you pay for registration fee, then they will want to know if you are medically fit, like if your health is in good condition. So how will they know that? They will tell you to do a medical check. Okay, a medical check will cost like approximately 5,000 Kenyan shillings. After you pay 5,000 Kenyan shillings, you will be checked, and if you are okay, you don't have any conditions, your health is good, now you will be required to do an interview. They will arrange for an interview in the office. The agent will arrange for an interview. Mostly the interview is conducted by the one representative from the company, okay, that you are going to work for. So this interview is not even difficult. In most cases, they just they just check if your speaking skills, if you can be able to communicate in English, and if you understand the type of job that you are going to do. That is probably what the interview is all about. So after you have done your interview and you have passed your interview, you'll be given an offer letter to sign. And after you sign your offer letter, then the agent will tell you to pay the commission fee. Commission fee is not fixed. Different agencies have different commission fees, and also the commission fee varies depending on the type of work you are going to do. The higher the salary of the work you are going to do, the higher the commission fee. Okay, some agents you will pay 80,000 Kenyan shillings, others 120, others even 200, depending on the salary of the job you are going to do, because not all jobs have the same commission fee. So after you're paying for the commission fee, now the agent will start preparing for your journey. All right, so they will look for your visa, and they will look for your COVID-19. You will do a COVID-19 test, and you will have to get injection. Okay, you'll have to be immunized of the COVID-19. Then you will get the COVID-19 certificate. That is now that we have corona. Initially, when we didn't have corona, there was no COVID-19 test and all that. So after you do your COVID-19 test and you get immunized, you get your certificate, now they will look for you a visa, a travel visa. After your visa is out, now your traveling day, your agent will tell you the person that will come to pick you at the airport. When you travel, whether you're going to Dubai or to Qatar, there is someone that will come to pick you at the airport, because you are new there, you don't know anything. Someone, maybe you are going to work for a company. The company will send a company representative to come and pick you, or maybe the company driver will come and pick you. So after the company driver has picked you at the airport, they will confiscate your passport. They will take your passport from you. Okay? After they take your passport from you, they will take you to the accommodation. There in the accommodation, you will stay for like 1, 2, or 3 days, depending on the type of the company. Okay? You will be given time to rest. Probably it ranges from 2 to 3 days resting time. Okay, after you rest in that company, in that accommodation, sorry, after you rest in that accommodation, okay, in that accommodation I was saying, you'll be given offer letter again, second offer letter, and it's a contract offer letter, a contract letter, I mean. So this contract, probably, in most cases, it's a 2-year contract. It has job conditions, your salary, and everything. So guys, this one you have to sign it. And please, my viewers, don't sign any contract without reading the terms and everything that is in that contract. Even if it's your first time in that country, tell them to give you time so that you go through the contract, so that you know what you're signing for. You don't end up signing for your soul, all right? Or maybe signing a contract that is saying that you will work for 20 years without a vacation, all right? Make sure you go through your contract before you sign your contract. Now, after you've signed your contract, that is in the accommodation, you will be taken to induction, okay? Here you will be trained on the work that you are going to do in that company, all right? This will take 2 to 3 days, depending on the nature of job you are going to do. You should have mastered your work, okay? After that, you'll be taken to your duty post. Maybe if you are working in the supermarket, maybe if you're working as a security, maybe if you are a driver, maybe if you are working in the construction site, okay? You will be taken there now to your duty post. Now, accommodation and transport, it's always catered for with the company. You don't pay for that, it's free. The company caters for accommodation, where you'll be sleeping, staying, and your transport to and from work. You don't pay for that, okay? So, can we say can we talk about the advantages of coming with an agency? We have advantages of coming with an agency, and we have disadvantages of coming with agency. By the way, you can come with the agency and you can come alone on a free visa. So let's talk about advantages of coming with agency. Then we shall talk about the disadvantages of coming with agency. All right, so when you come with agency, when you're coming from Kenya, let's say to Dubai, you are going to pay a fee of between 120k to 130k for everything. If you pay 120 to 130, you have paid for everything, the visa, the medical, the ticket, everything. Now you just land at your job. You are taking direct to the accommodation, then to your job. Like, you are coming with your offer letter in your pocket. So you are just sure that you are going to work direct. Like, you are not coming here to search for job, okay? You are going direct to your work. That's an advantage of coming with agency. So what are also the advantages of coming with agency? Your passport is kept with the company, so it's safe. Nothing can happen to it. It's safe because it's with the company. What are some of the disadvantages of coming with agency? You have limited choices of work. It's not who is coming to look for work. You are coming for work that you have already signed that contract. So if you find that work maybe because you have already signed that contract, you will do that work even if the salary is small or anything. Maybe you come, and in that accommodation, obvious, you will meet some people who are doing different kinds of job. Maybe they are being paid high amount of money than you. You will work with your salary. You don't have choices if you came with agency, all right? Because you already signed the contract, that offer letter contract. Another one, if that contract of 2 years, the contract is normally 2 years, and when you sign that contract, you cannot terminate it. It's very difficult to terminate it. Some companies, if you want to terminate it, they will tell you to pay a penalty fee because they looked for you for a visa. Yeah, a visa. And visa is expensive, okay? So they will tell you to pay back their money. And other companies, even if you pay back their money and they terminate your contract, they will ban you from working in that country. And they will make sure that you go back to your country. So that is a disadvantage. Okay, then you don't have time to explore the place. Since imagine you're coming from Kenya to the airport, then from the airport to the accommodation. And this is especially for ladies who are going to work as housemates. You don't have time to explore. You don't even know the place you are living in. You don't know the surrounding. Like you from home to the airport, from airport to your accommodation or to your workplace, to your sponsor's house. So you haven't even walked around the place to know where you are living. Like you are just confiscated in one place. Like you are locked in one place. Zero grazing. All right, that's a disadvantage also. And then also, some agents, they don't do follow-up on their clients. So maybe you will have an issue and you want to complain to your agent, and the moment you have already paid that commission fee and you boarded that plane to your work, if you complain of anything to them, they will not do a follow-up. Maybe they will just block you. So that is a disadvantage. Okay, so let's talk about coming alone. Traveling alone. Guys, don't worry, I've written all this down because I don't want to forget anything. I want to tell you everything as it is. This is a research that I have carried out for the last 2 months. I've been doing research from different people to gather the information, so I want to share with you things that are similar, okay, things that are true. I don't want to spread rumors. So you can come alone in Saudi Arabia. I don't think you can come alone. I don't think so. I know of Dubai, but maybe if you can come alone in Saudi Arabia or in Qatar, I don't know. I don't want to tell you can go there because I don't know, but I know you can go to Dubai with a free visa without an agent. So how do you do it? You will look for a visa. A visa will cost you 35,000 Kenyan shillings. All right. Then you will do a COVID-19 test and medical test. It will cost you roughly 10,000. Okay, COVID-19 and medical, full medical. Then you will have to pay for your ticket. A ticket from Kenya to Dubai ranges from 60 to 70,000, depending on the type of flight and the season. All right, so total will be almost 120,000, just similar to that one of the agent. Okay. So what are the advantages of coming alone without using an agent? When you're coming alone, you have choices of work. Like you are not coming direct to work, you are coming in Dubai to look for work. So when you look for work, you visit different offices, you get offer letters, you get those contracts, you read the contract, and maybe you don't like the conditions, maybe you don't like the salary, you don't sign it, you look for another one. You get? And also when you came alone to look for work, you will look for high paying job because it's not fixed. You are the one who is making that choice. But when you're coming with the agent, in most cases, the jobs that are connected to agents, they have low paying salary. They have low salary compared to the jobs that you are looking for yourself when you are on the ground, when you are in Dubai. Okay, and so what are the disadvantages? The disadvantages of coming alone. The disadvantages of coming alone, you see, you don't have that offer letter. You're not coming direct to work. So you are coming to look for job on the ground, and in most cases, you will have to pay for a bed space. Nobody's receiving you at the airport. You are coming to Dubai, then you will look for somewhere where you will be spending your days and nights as you look for job. Because you will not, there's no guarantee that you will learn this today and look for job today and get it today. Okay, so you will have to look for job. So you will have to pay for a bed space, and it's not very cheap. It ranges from 15,000 to 30,000. All right, depending on the condition, how fancy it is. So we have some cheap ones that will pay even 500 per day, 500 Kenyan shillings per day to spend a night there. Okay, so it depends with your pocket. Now you will another disadvantage is, you see, you will have to hurry up because you have to look for that job before your visa expires. And also you have to look for job quickly because you are paying for bed space, which is consuming your money. All right, that's a disadvantage. Another disadvantage is you don't know the when you'll get the job, but it's good if you look for a job by yourself. You might get a good job. And by the way, it's not a must that you pay for a bed space. This is just a little advice for you. If you know somebody who is in Dubai and is a friend of yours, they can host you. You can come there and they host you. You stay at their place, so you don't have to pay for the bed space. By the way, most people don't like looking for job. It's stressful and tiresome, so they just come with the agent. But if you don't care, you don't mind about that, you can just come alone and look for the job. I have shared with you the advantages and the disadvantages on both sides, right? Okay guys, I hope you have learned something from this video. You know how to come to the Middle East if you are a man, or if you are a lady and you don't want to do a kadama job. Kadama is the housemaid. If you don't want to do housemaid job, you want to do company jobs. So that is the procedure of coming to the Middle East. Thank you so much for watching, and kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I upload new videos, you will be notified.